everyone, my name's Mary with Sewing for Madison. Thank you for joining me for today's video. We are going to be using a rippled butterfly design using metallic thread. So today we are testing out Snowflake 21 color metallic thread set, and I'm really excited to get started on this project. Let's go ahead and open this thread box up and see what's inside. Okay, so you can get this Snowflake 21 color metallic embroidery thread right on Amazon. I'm going to put a link down in the description. Okay, so first thing out, they have a little card in here. This is tips on using metallic thread, and I'm just going to kind of read through some of these things we will be doing today. Number one, they recommend that you use a 90-14 or an 80-12 top stitch needle with a longer eye and a wider groove instead of your normal 1175 needle. Number two, you drop the machine top tension all the way down to 1.0. Number three, you lower the machine stitch per minute to less than 600 stitches per minute. And number four, use a bobbin of metallic thread should unwind off the side, not over the end. You can use a cone or a spool thread. It should be placed with a net over the bottom half to keep the thread from looping. So that kind of depends on what kind of machine you're using. Number five, using a thread stand would help. It allows for proper thread to be delivered without extra tension. And number six, check the stitch process on the design. Adjust the tension if necessary if the stitch doesn't look good. So those are always all really good tips. So I have used some gold and silver metallic thread in the past, and I have typically used an 1175 needle. I'm going to go ahead and use their 90/14 needle suggestion today and see if that works any better. Okay, so set that aside. It comes with a couple different nets to go over your thread, and then some bobbins, standard white, standard black, and then looks like 5 empty bobbin here that you can wind your own on. And then here comes all of the colors. So again, there's 21 different colors in this set. I'm just going to kind of get them out one at a time. So we've got a variety of golds and bronzes, blues and purples, reds, darker blues. We've got some greens. So it really gives you a good variety of colors. There's a bright red. Oh, and this one's fun. Look at this one. This is actually a multicolor variegated one. That one might be really interesting. Okay, that was a surprise. I didn't know that one was going to be in there. Okay, so that is everything that comes in the actual thread kit. Okay, so here I am using the Brother PE770 machine here. This machine happens to be discontinued. It was replaced by the PE800, but it's a great starter machine. I'm going to use a 5x7 hoop, which I have just layered with a cutaway stabilizer and then just a top piece of scrap fabric to try out this design. I already have the design loaded here into the machine. Again, we are doing a butterfly, and it has 8 different thread changes, and we are going to use this metallic thread, and I'm kind of pick my colors out as we go here. This is a rippled butterfly with some flower accents. Typically with the PE770, I hand feed the metallic thread in there. Today I'm going to try it out with a thread stand. So I'll grab my stand. This is my thread stand. We're going to see if that does a little bit better job. So I'll put a link down in the description for this thread stand as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the hoop in here. And let's see, let's do a purple butterfly. So I'm going to pick this nice purple color, get this opened up, and thread that through the machine. Okay, find the end. All right, perfect. Okay, let me move all these other spools out of my way. They're so pretty, all these colors. I'm going to put this down here on my spool holder and feed this through this way. Okay, it threaded very easily. The one other thing that, well, two other things, I need to change my tension and my speed. So this machine only goes 2 speeds, 350 or 650. It wanted us to do it under 600, so I'm going to change it to 350. And I am going to change my tension. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oops, I forgot to put my foot down. Okay, full disclosure, my thread did break 5 times on that. Now, I have not used metallic thread with this embroidery machine, so some of that was my fault, and I have adjusted the tension down to -1. So that seems to be working well as without breaking, and I moved my thread stand over to kind of parallel with the machine. So I'm going to try the next color, and fingers crossed we will not have any breakage with that. So the next color that we are going to use is going to be a bluish color. Go ahead and take this one out. And we're going to use this blue. This is, let me pull the wrapper off. The purple, if you want to know which purple it was MS-015. This is MS-011. Find the end. There we go. Put this one on the stand. Oops, I missed. Okay friends, so we've had a couple bits of breakage with our thread. Again, that is kind of my fault because I didn't know the tension settings for this particular machine. So we've got 2 colors done. We've got the blue and the purple, and I have like 6 colors left to do. So instead of boring you guys with more stitching, I'm going to go ahead and stitch out those next 6 colors, and then I'm going to show you the finished design. So check back in just a second. So we are finished with our project now, And here is the finalized butterfly. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. Okay, so I used a total of 8 different colors out of the 21 color set, and once I figured out the tension settings on my machine, I had no problems with this thread whatsoever. It was just tricky at the beginning because I'd never used metallics with this particular machine before, but I'm really super happy with it. The color choices that you get with this set are absolutely amazing, so the sky is the limit. Now, remember earlier when I said that there was a surprise little variegated one? I wanted to try that out too. So I made a second project, and this is actually a coaster. Let me just pop it out of the hoop. So this is a Snowflake Coaster from Ohana Applique Designs, and I used that variegated thread on this particular coaster. It is super cute, so I'm really happy about that. Now, if you are interested to find out where you can get this metallic thread, head over to the description. I have a direct link to the Simthread shop to this particular set so that you can purchase it yourself. I'm also going to put a link of where you get the designs that I did today, both the rippled butterfly and the Snowflake Coaster. And if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button and you consider subscribing. And until next time, happy crafting.